Hey GreatDrams, today we're going to take a look at two different Dewar's products. One, Dewar's white label from, I believe, the 70s. A really nice exhibit, bought this at auction a couple of years ago. It's an Italian export. Look at the stunning label detail on that. There's a couple more videos of this guy coming onto the channel in a few weeks, but have a look at that. Very nice. Oh, and the cheeky piper on the back. There he is. And then we'll also be going through the contemporary Dewar's 12-year-old, which is a much more modern and sleek packaging. So, this one, for some reason, put the most awkward lid on it. You hear that? That rattle? It's designed to stop it being over poured. So look, even at that height and that angle, I'm now just getting a trickle out of the thing. And yeah, apparently this is a bartender's nightmare. You almost have to shake it to get it going. There you go. Yeah. So, on the nose, very fresh, very vibrant. Actually, quite a lot of energy there. Really fresh, watermelon character. Very honeyed in its kind of heart and its kind of core, which I'm attributing to Aberfeldy Distillery, the Dewar's owned distillery, which is the heart malt, which goes into all of the Dewar's blends. Lovely honey notes you get from Aberfeldy. The cat has just decided to join us, by the way. Old Whisky Whiskers. Sadly, his mute button isn't working. Yeah, very fruity, very honeyed, lots of lovely vanilla notes in there. Very, very soft, and a hint of old school smoke as well to it. Sorry about the cat. That smoky honey note comes through again. It smokes really, really calm, by the way, really subtle. Not a smoky whiskey by any stretch of imagination, but it has got a smoke note to it. That honey is incredible, and the fruits coming off that thing, absolutely stunning. With a lovely kind of vanilla pang at the back of the throat now, and an oaky finish, which is quite short, but very, very delightful. I leave the cat's meows in, by the way, and don't retake any of this because, it's character, I think. Plus, he won't be quiet, so I'll have to do this over and over and over again. So apologies if you don't like hearing cats meow. He's distracted now, by the way. He's found himself a little spot in the sun, so he's getting his sunbathe on. Lovely whiskey. And now, I've already poured this one, sorry. Now the Dewar's 12, the cat's put me right off. Dewar's 12, kind of the first rung on the premium Dewar's whiskies. Wow, that honey and fruit note banging through. These are not directly comparable, but they are interesting products from the same family, and that's the reason I've chosen them today. And I'll do one more at the end as well, just to kind of whet the appetite. Oh yeah, lovely apples, getting lots of pears, like stewed apples and pears. That honey, that vanilla, quite light, fresh. Kind of, it feels quite. It feels like spring. Maybe that's just because the sun's out for the first time in 4 months, but it feels like a spring whiskey. And on the palate, I get quite a short finish. On the palate, and that's honey notes, that vanilla note, that really beautifully soft, smooth, fantastic whiskey composition there. They have this thing called double aging, so for extra smoothness is how Dewar's produces their blends. So they age, they blend, they age again. So that all the flavour harmonies just kind of get intertwined and get really, really comfortable with each other, making it so, so smooth. Yeah, that's a fantastic whiskey. Very, very cool. Now, I'm going to get the third one, which I didn't want to intro until now. Dewar's Scratch Cask, 12-year-old. Barely available now. I think you don't even get it in shops anymore after it was discontinued and withdrawn. But I've tried this one only for the first time last week. It was a gift from a very good friend of mine called Neil, who, he knew full well that I would love this thing. And so, grab a fresh glass. Oh, absolutely superb. Do you know what? I'm not even going to talk you through it this time. What I'm going to do is enjoy it, and I'm going to do a separate video review of Dewar's Scratch Cast 12-year-old coming next. Cheers. Until next time, great dramas. Very soon. Bye.